Ivan, obviously disappointing to start the season conceding so late, but what were your thoughts of the game against Western Sydney?
Yeah, look, from a results point of view, we're disappointed that we weren't able to get something out of the game, and I felt we deserved something. But from a performance point of view, I think we take a lot of positives out of the game. I think we were able to create a number of goal scoring opportunities, and for the team not being together for an extended period of time, it's always a challenge to try and find that cohesion, and I think we're slowly getting that, and creating opportunities is always one of the most difficult things, and I thought we had a number of those. For us now, it's important that we take those opportunities to finish off games.
How did you find that the new players came in and adjusted? Were you encouraged by what you saw?
Yeah, look, obviously Amber has been with us for a while, so she's come in from overseas, so understands what we're looking for. Julia, I thought had a really good game at the back with Amber, and they've got an understanding of each other as well. Even though they haven't played with each other, they've been through the same college system, so their development is of a similar basis. And Carly, I thought, was good, although she's not new. She played. She didn't get much football last year, and Mal was, I thought, dangerous all night, and unfortunate wasn't able to score. And Mary, I thought, had a good game for her first game as a 16-year-old. And we had Kira come on, and Lace also in the second half. So yeah, we're excited to see what they can continue to bring to the side.
And Sydney this week, Friday night, we may even be coming up against a former player in Veronica Latsko. How do you expect Sydney to play? They obviously beat Victory 3-0 on the weekend. Yeah,
look, it was a pretty convincing scoreline from Sydney. They're the champions, so they're the reigning champions. So it's going to be a difficult game. They're a good side, but also back our ability and have full faith in what we're doing and the quality that we're producing at the moment, and believe with belief within the group we can get something out of the game. Yeah, and look, obviously Veronica's gone to Sydney this season. It was unfortunate she did her ACL in the NWSL season, and for us, from a club point of view, and myself, it was always going to be a challenge for her to be fit for the W-League season, only having surgery 6 months ago. And generally in Australia, it's a 12-month recovery period. So she didn't feature in round one, whether or not she's available in round two. But at the end of the day, we treat Sydney as a whole, and believe that we'll prepare ourselves in the best way possible, and hopefully get a result.
Yeah, and just with the Sky Blues, is there anything in particular you have to focus on, or is it a case of respecting their strengths, but also you want to focus on the team?
Yeah, look, the main focus is continuing to be on our team, and like you said, respecting their strengths, because they do have some real good attacking players that are able to score goals. They apply a lot of pressure high up the park. So yeah, look, we'll prepare ourselves with the focus still being on us, because for me that's important, because like I said, we haven't had a huge amount of time together as a collective group, so it's important that we continue to evolve and develop and implement the style that we're going to play.
There's a big crowd here for the Matildas last week, so how important is it for some of those fans to come out and check out the W-League, and what would you say to some of those fans that maybe haven't been to a W-League game before?
Yeah, I think it's important that we continue to support the game as a whole, not just the Matildas when they come to town, because there's a number of those players that were playing in that game that will be playing on the Friday night. So the quality of football is high, and the family atmosphere is second to none. And I know my kids really enjoy the occasion of going out there, and a lot of other younger children and adults. So I think it's important that if we want to continue to grow the game, we need to come out and support. And from a personal point of view, our side, they're really keen on having numbers there to support them.